The combine is just unbelievable.
I mean, everything went super well. Combine run good.
There was nothing on the ground, absolutely nothing.
I just can't believe how nice it run.
It's almost like they thought of everything.
We are out visiting some local customers, doing an interview basically on the new Fendt combines. None of these guys that have bought them have ever demoed one, have ever run one before, and I think they're going to be very impressed.
Cleaning capacity, the cleaning area is what's going to be bigger. We run 70 to 80 some bushel beans up here, and I mean, you need that capacity to get all the trash out.
I've heard many good reports on farmers that say the sample is coming out even better than they expected for cleanliness. We took our beans to the local elevator, which is only 2 miles north of here where I live, and he said that my samples were probably almost the cleanest of any samples that were coming into the elevator there, which is very impressive to me.
The grain quality was excellent. We didn't grind as much corn. We had a few cobs in, just took a little adjustment to get that figured out. Beans cleaned up really well. We ran a lot of green beans.
The sieve area is a little longer because of the long rotor. They run the sieves a little longer, and I don't think you could ever get in beans that yield enough to go out the back end of this combine. I think it'd be literally impossible.
I mean, we got some good beans and we got some poor beans. We got some good corn and poor corn, and I think we can hold more kernels in with this machine than we did the other one.
My cousin that I farm with, he is always constantly checking me to make sure I'm not running too fast. He always thinks there's stuff going out the back. And he kept stopping with the grain cart and getting out and scratching and scratching. He even had a small rake with him. And he finally looked at me and he said, I don't believe the pheasants will even stay alive this winter on us. There was nothing on the ground, absolutely nothing.
We dropped a couple pans. We didn't find any beans. I'm happy. I really am.
They have slowed the RPMs down from 2100 down to 1900. And I feel that RPM reduction alone, right there, that's the very beginning, that's gonna help like there's no tomorrow for fuel savings.
When you didn't need the power, it wasn't used. It just, you watch your power gauge on there and it's just amazing how easy it run. And yeah, the RPM wasn't the, 1900 was the best it run.
So I've definitely seen a difference in the fuel usage. It's down about, I would say, probably 20-25% less than what my other one was, and I contribute a lot of that, I think, to the lower RPM. We're running 1900 RPM instead of 2200, and I think they're getting the power out of the engine adequately with much less fuel usage.
No, I never run out of power with this thing. Never. Set it 4 mile an hour, set the cruise at 4, and away we went.
I'm 65 years old, and it's hard for us older ones to learn new tricks. But this combine, if you're on the edge, this is the one you need.
You're gonna be impressed once you get in it. That's all there's to it. It's just so easy to run once you get onto it.
There's people out there that I'm sure they're so green that they wear green underwear, but if they ran this, all I'd have to do is get them in it and they would run it. I really believe it.